My name is Terry Lingenhol. I have been serving in Hungary for the last 25 years with OM. We raised our family here in Hungary. I'm serving as a sports link coordinator, and then I also serve as the president and head coach for the baseball club that I started here in the city. We actually have 3 clubs that are mission-based clubs. Ours, of course, and 2 others that I've helped get started over the last 12 years. The vision for baseball ministry came when I was closing up my time as a field leader, knowing that there was a need in Hungary for some kind of ministry that was a long-term relationship building ministry. And so I considered American football, which was my love sport, but having 3 girls, I decided that wasn't probably the best sport, because we also wanted something that would be a team sport. It would teach Hungarians how to work together, how to build community that way. So yeah, we decided on baseball. The thing about the baseball, we have lots of opportunities to have spiritual talks, especially if we're traveling.
Azt szeretem a baseballban, hogy egy izgalmas játék, és végig kell küzdeni benne. Igazából igen, mert mi sokkal jobban összetartunk, és mi nem szoktuk szidni egymást.
One guy, about 3 years ago, he became very difficult to deal with, and he was very angry. I talked to him and I said, "You have a real problem, and the only way that this problem is going to be solved is with Jesus Christ. It's going to be a problem for the rest of your life if you act like this. You have a choice now that you either are going to change your attitude or you need to leave the team." About 4 days later, he showed up and he said, yeah, he's going to change his attitude. He actually is a great kid. He umpired for my game last night. We had a young kid that was involved in our ministry, was on the field. His grandfather showed up. He kind of was embarrassed by his grandfather being there and shunned him and turned him away, but then he felt bad about it afterward. And so we offered to take him to his house, and he went in the house and apologized to his grandfather. But during the camp we had been talking about God's forgiveness, and so he made the connection that it just as he felt good about apologizing for his sin against his grandfather and his grandfather's forgiveness, that he wanted to do that with the Lord as well. So he gave his life to the Lord, although he wasn't able to fit into church. We didn't actually have much of a youth at that time. So he kind of moved away from the Lord, and then he actually gave up baseball as well. But I got a call from him about a month ago. He wanted to meet with me and talk with me, and so I think the Lord is drawing him back to himself. Well, our biggest needs right now actually is our biggest open door. We have proven to the other clubs in the country that the Christian coaches that have come out with OM have been very high quality people they can trust, depend on. So a lot of the clubs actually are asking for Christian coaches. We could place at least 10 even this week if we had them, but of course we don't.
Terrynek szoktam segíteni edzéskor az Indiánszal. Hát nagyon szeretném azt látni, hogy minél több edző legyen a pályán, foglalkozzon a gyerekekkel, tudjanak nekünk segíteni, és hát szeretnénk, ha minél több edző tudna eljönni Amerikából nekünk segíteni a gyerekek játék szeretetében.
So we need people from 2 weeks to 2 years. They don't have to be professional coaches or professional players. They just have to love the sport and be willing to invest some time in developing our players and our teams here in Hungary.